The paradox of desire, how wanting less can bring you more. We frequently undervalue the importance of satisfaction and the advantages it can provide in a world that's dominated by consumerism and unending needs. Join us as we examine this counterintuitive idea and see how wanting less might result in a richer, more rewarding existence. Our innate desire serves as a catalyst for human advancement. From an early age, we are urged to set high standards, go after big dreams, and strive for excellence. Our objectives, inventiveness, and growth are all sparked by our desires. But when we strive for more, a paradox manifests itself. It's possible for our cravings to grow insatiable, sending us on an endless drive for acquisition. With a fixation on financial items, social standing, and outside approval, we find ourselves caught in a never-ending cycle of longing. This contradiction forces us to consider whether wanting less can actually result in more contentment and a better, more meaningful life experience. We frequently become mired in a paradoxical loop when we relentlessly seek our goals. We become more and more aware that true fulfillment is still unattainable the more we try to satisfy our desires. We gather belongings, cross items off of lists, and reach milestones, but a mysterious hole still resides within all of us. We quickly lose the initial thrill and satisfaction we get from purchasing anything new, leaving us with searching for the next need to quench our craving. It turns into a never-ending struggle that is impossible to win. This paradox results from the transient character of desire itself. Our desires are essentially ephemeral in nature. Once we achieve our goals, our yearnings change and fresh aspirations start to take their place. We become permanently unhappy as a result of our never-ending quest for material stuff and outside approval. We need to reevaluate our definition of fulfillment and challenge the underlying presumptions in order to escape this conundrum. We must understand that attaining inner serenity, meaning, and a feeling of purpose is more important than accumulating external possessions or accomplishments if we want to experience true contentment. It entails turning our attention inward and away from the outside world, from the tangible to the intangible. What if we realize that fostering happiness is the real secret to abundance in the middle of our relentless chase of desires? Contrary to what you would think, having less of what you want might actually make you happier and richer inside. We become more receptive to a world of deep transformation when we change our focus from the relentless accumulation of material belongings to fostering internal states of being. An effective remedy for the constant want for more is contentment. It enables us to take a step back and enjoy the here and now, expressing thanks and excitement for what we currently have. Contentment encourages a profound sense of fulfillment and sufficiency, as opposed to a perpetual craving for what we lack. It serves as a reminder that true abundance isn't entirely dependent on material belongings. Rather, it's also determined by the caliber of our experiences, connections, and personal development. We free ourselves from consumerism and society's demands by choosing contentment. Our susceptibility to the persistent demand for external validation and comparison decreases. Instead, we have the freedom to match our desires with our true objectives and beliefs. We gain a critical eye that can distinguish between real requirements and transient wants, promoted by advertising and societal expectations. A powerful ripple effect occurs when we accept the paradox of desire in many facets of our existence. We may spend more of our time, energy, and resources on meaningful relationships, experiences, and personal development when we want less. We become more alert and in the moment, appreciating the beauty of the present. In addition, a life that is more harmonic and balanced results from our efforts to find inner fulfillment in our relationships and overall health. It takes a mental change and deliberate effort to rethink our ideals to cultivate the paradox of desire. It entails adopting a minimalist lifestyle, streamlining our daily activities, and determining what matters to us most. We make room for what truly makes us happy and fulfills us by clearing out our physical and mental areas. Additionally, routines like mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude train us to be present in the moment and recognize the abundance in our lives. It is critical to understand the paradox of wanting less to obtain more in a world that is obsessed with chasing desires. We can escape the never-ending cycle of unhappiness by changing our attention from material goods to internal fulfillment. A more purposeful, well-balanced, and wealthy existence can result from embracing satisfaction and matching our aspirations with our beliefs. So, let's stand back, reevaluate our wants, and learn the power of wanting less in order to finally obtain so much more. We appreciate you joining us as we examine the conundrum of desire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you found it entertaining.